Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Randy with G4 Outdoors, filling in for Andrew with Cut and Clean.
What's going on, guys? It's Andy here with Cut and Clean Lawn Care.
I'm on your lawn, yep. You know we got it going on. It's hot outside, but we're grinding.
He's here now. But anyways, we're going to be going over the Milwaukee combi system with the saw and the hedge trimmers.
The CDC is advising that you stay in your homes and
We show up. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody.
I mean, you're talking a string trimmer, you're talking edger, sidewalk edger, anything you can think of like usual you would have attachment for, they're making all those right now. And I've had this for a while, guys, actually. I just haven't had a job or anything to really use it on, and Randy was talking about his trees. I'm like, dude, use this thing for me. Get it done. Because I was mowing, and now he's finally going to do it, and I don't have to mow today. It's Sunday, so we're going to knock it out together, man.
And one of the reasons why I'm excited to have these over at my house, I told him to bring them over. I'll test them out. Because what I've been working with is the Fiskars tree saw and pruner there.
Which still work really good.
Oh, it works.
You can't knock it.
It works excellent. It's
just more effort.
Yeah, it's a lifetime warranty, and it's just manual labor. Now I've got electric, chainsaw, and hedge trimmers. And that's another thing. I have a really old set of Black & Decker hedge trimmers. It's you plug it into the wall. So I've got to tug around a 100-foot cord, and then I've got to be careful of that cord not to clip it or anything.
And that's one of the other things I've always liked about the electric platform and stuff like this. I'm not using a pole saw all the time, pole hedge trimmers, like we're just not.
Let's get into the video. Now, this is one thing. As soon as that gets down here, I do climb this tree with my chainsaw, which is dangerous, and I always make sure someone's home. It's a lot easier to stand on the ground and get these the bigger ones for sure. So one of the reasons why I really like this, and I'll just show you real quick, like if there was something I need to get this limb up here. First, it's long ways up there, so you got to balance yourself. Just look at that. Now I got to tighten the pole. Put this back up there, try and find the same spot. You know, it's not a lot of work, but it's definitely more work, and you got to put some elbow grease into it. Let's just get this out and do another one. So we got one clear up here. Bam, that was, 50 times easier. And I know that one was pretty tall up there. What is this running? 7 feet probably? If you're having a hard time reaching that, you can grab another extension, which is 3.5 feet maybe. So you can put that on there, and I mean, look at the reach you're getting on that. 10, 11 feet right there.
If I was you, I'd put the saw at the top though. Yeah,
that doesn't cut very good. So I'm going to do a quick trim up of this tree. It doesn't need much. I've already done a little bit with the Fiskars this year, but I don't know, about twice a year I have to come out and clean out the inside of this canopy just to keep all the weight off the limbs and to keep it looking good on the inside. This is really the only tree I take care of in my property. I've got a weeping something over here that, it's a nightmare to take care of. And we're going to take care of that with the hedge trimmers. Just try and head that off, head level, and see how that works. But I want to finish this tree up right here first. for something that probably would have took me a couple of hours to climb this with the chainsaw. And I know I shouldn't be doing this with the chainsaw, climbing up here all by myself, unprotected. I'm not strapped up there or anything. This saved me a ton of time. It saved me a ton of safety as well. I know I probably should have some more safety gear on other than my sandals, but no, this saved me a ton of time over climbing up in here and doing this by hand with a chainsaw. So faster, safer. I like that point. All right, so that was just a quick portion of it on the chainsaw, on the attachment to the head. I don't really have too many trees to trim around here because I try and keep up on them, but I do have a tree that gets out of control quite a bit, and that's my weeping cherry. I think that's what it's called. I don't know, it's called a headache to me. But we're gonna get the head trimmers out. Let me lay this down real quick. And this is super easy. You unscrew the tightening knob, you push the safety lever in here, safety locking lever, that pulls right out. Your next one, so you just line your arrow to your arrow up, slide it down in there. If this does not lock, give it a little bit of a twist because there's a rod coming up here engaging into a female portion here, which you need to line those up. So once that's locked in, tighten your lever up, and there you go. You have a whole nother tool there.
All on the same battery.
Yeah, all on the same battery. Now here on the articulating head, this is very easy to adjust. You just pull down on this locking mechanism, which has a pin that comes up into the top. You can see all of these holes. Those are all different positions that you can lock this into. You can lock it into a 45 or a 90 degree over here. Watch out for the tree. And you can lock it into another 90 degree on this side. So I'm gonna say about 15 to 20 positions there that you can have this in different angles or whatnot. Help you reach around the other side of shrubs or any trees. So yeah, a lot of adjustment here. I'm gonna put it on 90 degrees and we are gonna go trim my ugly tree. So with this tree, the hedge trimmers that I do have, that doesn't work very good because the teeth opening on them they're not very big, so it can't grab a hold of stuff. So what I've been having to do with this tree is actually grab a bundle, take my tree shears and clip off a bundle until it's just the right height. But we're gonna see if the teeth on this is large enough to accept these branches and just try and make a level tree out of it. No, you're not getting this one back. That's that was full video of me doing this. That's man, me grabbing branches and wads of branches and cutting those off with the tree loppers. This is easily over an hour job. Now I got to pick all this up, but criminally, that was fast. And now you have a before and after. I still have to do a touch up on this, but look how much better this is, how much better it looks with it raised up. It's just something that I don't like to take care of because it is a lot of work. Now I got to reach in here and clean out the interior of the canopy, but these teeth are wide enough to accept these big bunches of branches. I know you're looking over my shoulder at this hedge, aren't you? Stop looking at my hedge. Stop.
But you know what's cool about this tool?
What?
You usually plan different days around doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
Now you're able to do both trees and this hedge within an hour. Within 30 minutes.
That was under 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's under 30 minutes you could have done all these if we weren't filming.
Yeah, easily. All right, now an ongoing project is my hedge. So you can see all the brick is removed. 2 years ago I planned on redoing this flower bed. Just haven't got around to it. You don't really realize how expensive rock is until you have to rebuild a retaining wall. So I haven't cared about this. We did a review on one hedge trimmer a while ago, I think. And that's why that's dead, because we really got in and cut the meat out of that. But As you see, this did the tree really well, so I'm expecting it to do these hedges really good. Let's just get in there and get it. But as you can see, I stood at the same height. I got my 90 on the top. I got my 45, huge 45s on the top and bottom, and a 90 on the side. All was standing in one position because of this tilting head being able to go any place. I'm able to stay back to the side in a safer distance just because of the extension on here. And it blew my Black & Decker away. I think anything really does that though. But no, this saved me a ton. That's just not advertisement. This saved me a ton of time.
Because that was this morning when I called you. You were like, "Ah, man, I can't. I gotta do something with these trees."
The length of this video
it's been 20 minutes, if even.
The length of this video is how long it took me to take care of my tree that I actually take care of, to clean up a weeping tree, and to clean up some severely overgrown hedges that still look like crap. I don't care, they look a lot better than what they did. So anyways, guys, I hope that you enjoyed me coming along, doing this, filling in for Andy here at, where's he at? Yeah, Cut and Clean! So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the overview of the Milwaukee hedge trimmer, trim saw, combi system here. And, yeah. All
right, guys, thanks for watching like always. Man, Randy, he's excited to get all this stuff cleaned up. When he was telling me about it, I'm like, dude, I have the tool just for you, and I need to do a video on it because I want to show you guys this tool. But man, the amount of time you save using stuff like this, especially for a homeowner and a business, the reason I see it so productive for me as a business is I don't do this stuff a bunch. I'm not a big landscaper, I'm not a big, arborist or anything like that. So battery powered equipment and like the pole saw, the hedge trimmers, they go a long way for me because I don't use them that much. And especially tools like Milwaukee, because the majority of my home tools are Milwaukee. This same battery I can put in an impact, change the wheels on my truck, put it back in this, do the hedges. So you have that one battery servicing all your tools. But like always, guys, thanks for watching and checking out this tool with me. A big shout out to Randy over at G4 Outdoors, man. If you guys haven't went and subscribed, there's going to be a link in the description. Make sure you click that and go subscribe over to G4 Outdoors. I'll also put up a link for you guys to be able to check out this tool as well. Shout out to Milwaukee for sending me this to let me kind of demo it and see what I think about it. And dude, it's awesome. Business or homeowner, these tools go a long way. So like always, guys, like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. You're not getting it, Randy. It's mine.
Dude, that was so much faster. There's no way you're taking this home.
Check your body.